Guten Tag. Hi. Hello. What's going on? What's all this then? This is different. This is new. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls, do not adjust your television sets because you are correct. This is Overwatch. Now, in the last few years, I did play this on stream way back when, but in the last few years, I've been very vocal about certain components of Blizzard. Supposedly a lot of their more larger social issues have been dealt with in terms of the big publicity stuff. I'm never going back to World of Warcraft. I'm going to hold my hands up and say they've lost me as a player forever. But apparently, since they balked the launch of Overwatch 2, this most latest patch is like a return to form. There's additional characters. They're interesting. Never played WoW, sue me. I'm not going to sue you for that. It's fine. It's not everybody's cup of tea, but I would say I was a massive Blizzard fanboy for a while. I was spending money in Hearthstone. I was playing World of Warcraft. I was playing Overwatch around the time of launch of Overwatch 1. And they just kept making, other than the very, very publicized big old clusterfuck dramas and shit that their offices had, they just kept doing stuff that pissed off a lot of people. They announced Overwatch 2. They released Overwatch 2. We all paid for Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 was a free-to-play game, but once they'd released Overwatch 2, they got rid of Overwatch 1. Overwatch 2 promised a lot of things that were going to happen in it. They got rid of it all. They didn't do PvE, they didn't do this, they didn't do that. I think a lot of the community were disappointed and therefore have over time just sort of jumped ship to various other places. Marvel Rivals happened, just loads of competition and all sorts of stuff. And this isn't really a justification. I'm not trying to justify myself, but I do have a soft spot for some of the story components of Overwatch, in the same way that I think back really positively about all of the full videos that they did for the Warcraft expansion. There was always a video at the beginning of the Warcraft expansions, and some of the characters design and the music and the shit, some of those opening videos for those expansions were possibly some of my favorite pieces of media in existence. In the same way they've done various for Overwatch over the years, and I always enjoy watching them, and I always sort of sat. But as time went on and they turned Overwatch into this, like, they were trying to sell skins as opposed to not doing loot boxes. Is this whole social thing. But apparently it's gotten better. They've tarted up a bunch of the UI. There's a new season out. We're going to watch the video that you're talking about, Sky. We're going to watch it as content now, and we're going to live react to it, because live reactions are a thing I do now. Apparently live reactions are very popular. I'm not doing a live. I'm just going to be sat in the corner like, oh my god, it's amazing. Look at them. No, we're going to watch it together and see people react and chat. I kind of like the idea of doing so. Is tarted up a compliment? It is. There were a lot of complaints about aspects of the UI. I don't particularly agree with the manner in which they deal with microtransactions in 2026, but everything else seems fairly. I played a couple of games of Reinhardt the other night and was sort of like, I'll give this a go on stream. We're back in the experimental phase of RightBigChimken. I wanted a day off of Ken tonight, and it felt like a really good opportunity to hop into this, because as much as a few people that I know really like Marvel Rivals, it just never quite grasped me. And currently, outside of Warframe, which I don't really count, I do not have a competitive shooter in my life, and I'm looking for one, in the same way that I can't wait for Forza to come out, because that will be the driving game in my life. It's this whole thing. That's it. And that's all of the justification for me playing Overwatch I feel like I need to do. Not that I need to justify anything anyway. At the end of the day, it's my Twitch stream. You don't care. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch me. Boom, boom, boom. Friends and enemies. Thank you. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people who are in possession of souls. After that little rant, here we are. It's Overwatch. No longer 2, just Overwatch. Exciting. I hope you're all good. I had a non-starter of a day because I had to go to a doctor's appointment at like 4:15, but the difficulty was I had to skip 2 lunch breaks to be able to leave in time to get to my doctor's appointment, right? I therefore had to leave work at 3:30. So I worked solidly up till lunchtime, and then the gap between lunchtime and the 3:30 end time, it just didn't feel like anything. It just felt like nonsense. I should have taken a half day from work and just come home and done something exciting, but I didn't. I went to a doctor's appointment, and I'm not going to talk about my doctor's appointment because I don't think I need to on stream. You don't need to know the ins and outs of my medical shit, but at the same time, though, I would like to tell the story of how I got lost driving home for the first time, because there's a bunch of roadworks going on around where we live right now, all sorts. There's one right near our house, and then there's one right near my work. And the difficulty with the one near my work is when I drive to work, it's open, it's completely unrestricted. But the difficulty is they then start working on it during the middle of the day. So I went to drive home and I couldn't, because I couldn't go back the normal route because they were working on this road. And then I sort of went, okay. So I went this back roads route. And let me tell you, the options I had in front of me were turn right and be late for my appointment, or turn left and take this back roads route that I have not driven solo ever. The last time I went and drove this route was when Dolly was in the car with me, and it's been quite some time since Dolly went over towards my work. So we're talking years since doing this. So I took a left turn and went off into the distant... I went off on distant travels, and I was no more than about 30 minutes away from my place of work, the place I go to every single day of the week. I don't go on there on a weekend. I do have a healthy work balance. I got lost. And it wasn't just a lost. It was a... I have quite literally no idea where I am. I'm 95% sure on that compass direction there's a city over there. So if I was suddenly made to like cross fields, I would be able to get to the nearby city if I wanted to walk for several hours. I do have a healthy work balance. Have you been taking your lunch breaks? Actually, I didn't. I skipped the last 2 because I had a doctor's appointment. That was the beginning of the story. But still, I got lost. And not only did I got lost in such a way that I got lost down a single track road with no goddamn phone signal. So here I was, like, fully in the knowledge that I was about 30 minutes away from my main place of work, on this back road. I had no idea where I was. My phone didn't work. I had to get to an appointment in 30 minutes. I haven't experienced that feeling, I don't think I've ever experienced that feeling while driving. I don't think I've ever experienced that feeling while driving. I've been driving for... I think about 6 or 7 years now. I've kind of lost the plot. I was a late driver. I passed my test within the relationship I have with DollyWhiskers, and we've been together for like a decade. So, like, you can sort of like bracket that. I've been driving for at least 10 years. No, less than 10 years, more than 5, 6, 7. Shut up. But I got lost. And there is a very unique experience to be had in getting lost where you know exactly where everything else is, like compass direction. Like, I could say my work was over there, but I would have had to cross fields to get to it. I could say the city that me and Dolly live nearby is over there, but I would have had to walk 3 hours in, like, over fields and shit to get to it. And I was just parked on this little road going, there's nobody driving past. Like, even if I got out of my car and waved somebody down, I look like me. There's absolutely no guarantee that anybody who's going to pass is going to stop for me, because they're going to think that I'm robbing them. Maybe. I don't know. 2026 in England is a weird place. I don't like the way I look sometimes. I've got resting bitch face. I've got resting bitch face. I think I can come off somewhat like aggressive looking. It's probably why I've never had a fist fight with anybody. But I'm also 6'6" and built like a brick shithouse. But I don't, it's not. I It was very strange. It was very strange, but I made it to my doctor's appointment. I managed to drive long enough in this random location that I didn't know existed to get phone signal, and then Google Maps kicked in. But I did get to go. There's a place nearby that all of the people at my work talk about all the time, and it's kind of miraculous that I have like never been there before, but it's like really off the beaten track. I got there by accident today. I drove in and was like, "Oh, this is what this looks like. I have a general idea of where I am now." And then Google Maps, But still, getting lost in 2026, everybody. It's a whole experience. I can't stop imagining it and imagining Chum, like me Bean stepping out of his time, Mr. Bean with his grimace on his face and scratching his head, tapping on a compass and deciding what to do. I mean, I could see that. I don't think I have much about. I don't think I look like Rowan Atkinson, but I'm very British. I'm very British. I drink a lot of tea. I talk about tea as well. I might have accidentally or almost started a tea club at work. I might have almost accidentally started a tea club at work, but that's a story for another time. We're going to play some Overwatch this evening. It's going to be great, but first we're going to do our food thing, and we're going to skip through chat real quick. Now that you're online, I would like to test something. Because I've added a new channel point redeem, and it's in the titles, and you might see that it's also down here below the chat. You can see it in the corner. It's fairly subtle, but I wanted to do... Hey, and the counter works. So every time I stream from now until eternity, so if you do establish 2022, it will tell you how many times I've streamed ever, and it will thank you for being part of my journey. I very much like the sound. I figured that you would. That's why I chose it. I would like to draw direct attention to Evil Seedlet helped me with this. Evil Seedlet did this entire surround, but me and Evil Seedlet, I went to Evil Seedlet this afternoon and was like, I would really like this in my overlay. Can you help? And they were like, no, I can't do that because my handwriting is shit. Because that's not a font. That's not a font. That's actual handwriting. So we went to Jura. And we're like, Jura, do you want to do this? Because me and Evil Seedlet have both got terrible handwriting, and Jura just shat this out. So we got so that's Jura handwriting. That's Jura handwriting. That's Jura handwriting. Also inserted by Evil Seedlet. Everybody, Evil Seedlet. Evil Seedlet, everybody. Amazing. Durandria, take a bow. I still have this tendency to go to Evil Seedlet with these random creative ideas, and they just shit something out. Like, they just do it. Jura is equally as amazing. They do art, I don't want to say more consistently because I don't want to insult anybody here, but there's, like, they're both incredible people, and I'm very lucky to have them both as friends, because I do go to them and I'm like, I would like to do this, what do you think? And then they're like, okay, we can do that probably. So I've basically come up with a new merchandise line. Inspired entirely by this. It's going to be called Establish 2022, right? And it's just going to be a series of me and George. I'm going to be in my chicken onesie as an old man. George is also going to be an old man. We're going to be in our rocking chairs, and it's going to be Established 2022. I kind of like that in my brain. I need to find an artist. I might pick a new artist. I might contact artists that I've already contacted, depending on how that turns out. But it will be me and George in rocking chairs as old gentlemen. Established 2022. My tendency is to say estimated. It's not estimated. Established 2022, but coming soon to a merch store near you, available on my socials link. There might be more merchandise in store, mugs, t-shirts, basically the exact same thing every single time with different artwork. It's a whole experience to wear a piece of RightBigChimken merch. This is almost promotion. It's not very good promotion, but it's almost promotion. I need to read through chat before we get too ahead of ourselves. Dilemma, congratulations on the first. Curse, welcome in. Everybody, if you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat. If you'd like to join us on Bongo Cat, you can. There is a Bongo Cat code pinned to chat right now. If you download the app, available at !idle in chat, you'll be able to download the Bongo Cat app and appear on screen. You'll get to be one of these handsome little boys. Every time you type or do something on your PC, the arms go up and down. You can emote. It's this whole experience. And every single time I point at this, somebody emotes, and I've never asked them to do that. And it's kind of impressive. Also, if you do !idle, you'll be taken to, there is another link that you can click that will take you to the tap loot store page. This is currently the playtest that I'm in. Every time I use something on my keyboard or my controller or whatever, the little cat boy walks across, kills some mobs. It's an entire experience. Hooray. Vulcan Ryan, welcome in. Dilemma, Vulcan Ryan, Curse, Dilemma, everybody. DollyWhiskers, hello, and thank you for the 195 stream streak. Impressive. Vulcan Ryan, thank you for the contribution. Chat, if you go to your channel point menu and enter any channel points into the community challenge that's currently running, these will be refunded to you at the end of a 30-day period. It's all about teaching you a life skill. It's all about teaching you how to save. It's all about giving you the power to afford my more expensive channel point redeems. Curse, thank you for the contribution as well. Evil Seedlet, thank you very much for the contribution. Jura, thank you very much for the contribution. And the quiet hello, Ziggy Z with the hydrate. Thank you. You're just going to do that noise all the time now. I've created a monster, haven't I? The number doesn't go up every single time. The number goes up every single time I stream. You can't increase the number by spamming that command more and more. And there is a 5-second timeout. Biddy! Welcome in, I hope you're good as well. Sanguine, welcome in, and thank you very much for the quiet hello. Speaking of tea, I want more biscuit tea. Vulcan Ryan, in the same brand of biscuit tea that you've been drinking, you can also get caramelized biscuit tea, which is like, if biscuit tea is like a graham cracker, right? A graham cracker, sort of a malty, milky biscuit. The caramelized biscuit tea is like Biscoff tea. Not as sweet, but quite sweet. I highly recommend trying it. It's an acquired taste. You might enjoy it. Search Yorkshire tea caramelized biscuit tea today. They also do cherry bakewell. They did jam on toast for a little while, but I just didn't particularly like it. It tasted a little bit... Well, obviously, it was jam and toast flavored. It kind of tasted like bread. And I wasn't here for it, I'm afraid. I wasn't here for that at all. Jura and Evil Seedlet have been shouted out. That's good. Marek, welcome in, and thank you very much for the contribution. Thank you for hitting me with your microwave oven. I have streamed 784 times since 2022. Can you fricking believe that? 784 times since 2022. Fiddy, thank you for the contribution. Dilemma, thank you for the contribution. I hope you're doing well. I just got jam and toast scented candle. Oh, I forgot about the cherry bakewell tea. You need to look up the cherry bakewell tea, if only because every single person I've introduced this range of Yorkshire teas to has absolutely loved them. But I don't personally like cherry bakewell. I don't like almonds. I don't like almonds, and I don't like cherries, so cherry bakewell is kind of counterintuitive to what would tend to be my preference of beverage. You get the idea. We're going to play the food game with a little bit of light Overwatch music in the background, and then we're going to play some Overwatch games. I like all those things. I don't like almonds. Do you like, what's the bake thing? What's the thing they put in cakes that's almondy? Oof, I just looked up Biscuit Brew. I'm not paying $70 for 160 bags of tea. Kirst, I will go and buy you some. Marzipan, thank you. I hate marzipan. If I even sniff marzipan, I feel sick. Kirst, I would happily buy you some tea and post it to you for probably half the cost of that. Like, it would probably be half the cost of you ordering it in individually. If only because I could label it like something really boring, like books. Almonds aren't my favorite, but it's more of a texture thing. Marzipan is not the worst. There is something about the taste of almonds in marzipan. It gives me, I'm not sure if it's like an allergic thing, but it makes me feel sick around wherever my nose joins my mouth. Books are heavy. A heavy label it socks. In here, chat, in this box that's not tea bags that I'm sending to Kirst, is English air. Something boring like books, said the initiator of a book club. I could include boring books. I'm going to be brutally honest. We're day 17 into month 2, and I've not started reading the book yet. Stop pointing things at me. I must do it. I don't understand the concept of marzipan as anything beyond icing at a bad wedding. Almonds always taste stale to me. It really gets me right at the back of the throat when I eat an almondy thing, and it's like a combination of like inhaling a perfume that I really don't like and just ill. Read the book. I'm about halfway through and it's mostly enjoyable. Mostly enjoyable? Oh my goodness! What a promo of the book that's part of the book club. I'm going to be brutally honest. I meant to press the book club button.
Wow.
Dilemma, if you suggested that book in the book club, I apologize. I honestly meant to press the book club button. I've moved my shit around. Everything's in a slightly different place. I'm liking it so far. Only 10% in, though. This might be the first month I have to read 2 books real quick, though, because Dolly bought me... I've got them right here. Dolly bought me my own copy of Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. And we are also reading How to Become a Dark Lord. And Die Trying, sorry. And Die Trying. The Die Trying bit is the very important bit. But I would also like to introduce a really cool bookmark that Dolly gave me. Let me get my bit. Look at my cool bookmark. Dolly gave me a cool bookmark. It's got Moomins. Got Moomins on it. Isn't that cool? I bet you all want a Moomin bookmark. Cute. It is cute, isn't it? Have you been taking the book to work? I have, but I've not read it. The difficulty... Okay, I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I was going to read the books. I was going to read the books. But then I started to watch the Fallout TV show. And I'm like halfway through season 2 of Fallout the TV show. And then I'm probably going to start reading the books. Because I also started watching the Fallout TV show on my lunch breaks at work. When I would usually read my book. Is season 2 good? It is. It is extremely good. And Kirst, let me tell you, if I have thrown everything away on stream for Ken, the urge to finish Ken and go straight into a full Fallout franchise experience. Because I've never played New Vegas. There is a Fallout game I have never singularly touched. The urge to play a Fallout game after watching the TV show is strong. It's really quite bad. This dish is a delicious variety of fried donut characterized by its simple, airy texture and crisp golden exterior. It's a donut, everybody. This dish features a delightful combination of buttery shortbread base topped with a layer of raspberry jam and coconut meringue. Pixel's playing Fallout 4 now. I'm kind of here for the donut, if only because I think more people are going to play More people are going to eat a fried donut than they are going to eat a raspberry meringue. New Vegas was an absolute delight. I've never touched it. I bought a Fallout pack at one point. I bought a Fallout pack at one point, and it came as part of it. It's like the Ultimate Edition of New Vegas or whatever it's called, and I've never even booted it. I really should. It would be like a completely universal experience. The difficulty is New Vegas really feels like an old game, though. I'd wait for a remake. I would probably either need to mod the ever-living shit out of it, or supposedly they're doing a Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas remake. Nobody can seem to agree when they're going to happen. There was a big theory that with the release of season 2 of the TV show, in the same way that Bethesda Shadow dropped the remake of Oblivion, that with the season 2 of the Fallout TV show, that they were gonna soft launch the remakes for Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas, and it didn't happen. And wouldn't it have been really amazing if it had? Wouldn't that have just made my life significantly easier? It's donuts, everybody. It's donuts. Coco, Texas, Spain, France. I don't know what that is. Samlor Machu, Cambodia. Looks like a type of curry. Make this dish first. It's fish cheeks. To make this dish first, wash the fish cheeks and remove any excess skin or bones. Then coat them in flour. I'm not about fish cheeks. I'm not sure what type of fish. It's cod cheek. I mean, it's good that they're using every single part of the fish, but I have never gone, you know what? I really fancy some fish cheeks tonight. I'm going to eat some fish cheeks. To make this dish, start by simmering pork ribs or fish with tamarind paste, lemongrass, and kaffir lime leaves. Add pineapple, tomatoes, and fresh herbs like Thai basil and cilantro. Season with fish sauce, sugar, and chili peppers. Let it cook until the meat is tender. Okay, it's gonna be the fish cheeks. Cambodian, please. I've heard very good things about egg drop soup. I've never tried it, and I don't know what this is. This dish is a simple, comforting broth-based soup featuring wispy ribbons of beaten eggs, often flavored with a touch of soy sauce, ginger, and scallions. It offers a delicate balance of savory and aromatic notes. This dish is traditionally made with thinly sliced fried pork belly that is crispy on the outside and tender on the inside. It is often served with slices of potatoes, typically boiled or mashed. So, okay. Love egg drop soup. I would love to try it. The difficulty I have here, people like egg. I like egg. Do you like egg? I like egg. But also, people really like pork belly. Not vegans, obviously. I imagine vegans would have a problem with pork belly. But... and egg soup, arguably, right? Neither of these are vegan friendly. I think the grilled meats is probably... I am honestly surprised. I'm honestly surprised at that. I'm honestly surprised. Masala puree versus Indio Viejo. This dish is a popular street food featuring a flavorful melody of ingredients. It consists of crushed... crispy puris topped with, I don't know what puris is, topped with spicy pea curry known as ragda, which is then garnished with diced onions, tomatoes, coriander, and sev. It says puris, like I should know what puris is, and I don't know what puris is, and the ingredients don't tell me either, so... whatever puris is, this is a curry. This is like a curry in it. So if I want to, my rant moment, my favorite thing about New Vegas is how much the main character's motivations are not even remotely what they are in the other games. Well, it was Obsidian, right? New Vegas was the polarizer for Obsidian going away and making the Outer Worlds. Fallout 1, I must find this thing to save my people. Fallout 2, I need to find vault technology so we don't all die. Fallout 3, I'm going to find my father in the wasteland. Fallout 4, my son was abducted and I'm going to get to the bottom of it. Yeah. New Vegas, there's this dude called Benny and he's a piece of shit. You're like on the job, right? It's just like, isn't New Vegas just like another day for the guy that's the main character? Indio Viejo, I think it's that, yeah. Puris, pronounced pori, is a deep-fried Indian bread. Couldn't see the bread, went with the other one anyway. But thank you for Googling that for me. This dish is a sweet treat made by thinly sliced semi-ripe Saba bananas. Lengthways, dip the slice into batter. It's deep-fried banana. Deep fry the banana slices until golden brown and crispy. I don't particularly like banana, but I would try this. This dish is made by soaking navy beans overnight, then simmering them with molasses, brown sugar, salt, pork, and onions. The mixture is seasoned with mustard and flavored with spices such as cloves and bay leaves. And these are homemade baked beans. I was all for the baked beans until I saw... I'm not entirely sure what that bread is, but it scares me. And this doesn't cover what that bread's meant to be. I like baked beans, but I feel like Britain would love these. Everywhere else, it's going to be hit and miss. I would like to try deep-fried banana. Yeah, deep-fried banana wins. Francesina Povera and Pitti Panna. Begin by layering sliced bread with ham, sausage, and steak. It's a ham, sausage, and steak sandwich versus a leftover hash with a fried egg and beetroot on the side. Sandwiches. I think it's always going to be a sandwich. Pork knuckles and ginger stew. No. Why are we coming up with... We've had fish cheeks and now we've got pork knuckles. This dish is a hearty and aromatic stew featuring tender pork knuckles, slowly simmered with ginger, resulting in a rich and flavorful broth. Today's going to be a problem. I'm trying to write an email back to a client and I'm being far too easily distracted. It's going to be a distractible day. Well, you know, why not get distracted by RightBigChimken, your favorite bald man on the internet? Begin by frying tofu until golden brown. I've lost interest in this one because it's pork knuckles. Begin by frying tofu until golden brown. Cook rice, vermicelli, and bean sprouts briefly. We'll go with that one. It's a stir fry with tofu. Mulled hash versus golgukpap. This dish involves preparing a dough from flour, eggs, and water. The filling consists of ground meat, spinach, onions, and spices. It's a large dumpling versus... Golgukpap scares me a little bit. Pork knuckle is better than moose knuckle. Is that a reference to a vagina? Is that what a moose knuckle is? Begin by boiling beef or anchovy stock. Clean oysters thoroughly and add them to the simmering broth. I'm just going to put it out there. I'm 95% sure I would take vagina over a pork knuckle. If you were going to talk about two things that I would prefer to put in my mouth, I feel the answer might surprise you. It won't. Add minced garlic, soy sauce, and salt for seasoning. Incorporate cooked rice into the broth and let it cook. Oh, dumplings. Chipaso and bolo. We're getting weird ones today. This is going extra weird. This dish is a savory baked treat from corn flour and cheese, featuring a flavorful filling of seasoned ground beef. Traditionally shaped into rounds or ovals, it boasts a golden, crispy exterior. Oh, that's the timer. That's the timer. It happens twice. There's one that just tells you how many streams I've done from the timer that will trigger automatically, and then there's the redeem from the people who can actually trigger it manually as well. I was like, wait, I didn't hear the sound, but that was automatic, chat. Everybody stop panicking. I don't like the sound. Start by soaking corn. There you go. Thank you. Mix with butter, salt, and sometimes cheese or Coke. I just did that one. Yeah. This one is rough today. I'm not particularly enthralled by what I'm seeing. Ube cheesecake versus... Cheesecake versus... Small balls deep fried. Cheesecake. I've not had cheesecake in years. Years! We got 9 out of 10. The average is 7 out of 10, so we'll take that. We're getting really good at that game. Anyway. If you have achieved anything big or small since the last time we spoke, I would love to hear about it. Our community celebrates achievements, big or small, but in the grander scheme of things, some people consider getting out of bed a big deal, some people consider running a marathon a big deal. I don't care where you are on that spectrum. If you've done something that you're super special, proud of, that you would love to share with the community so I can tell you that I'm proud of you, please drop it in chat so I can tell you that I'm proud of you. I'm proud of myself today for setting boundaries. Basically, I've managed to go to I've managed to do 41 minutes of streaming without talking about him, but we're taking George into the vet tomorrow, and I basically told my work I'm not going to be there regardless of the consequences, and I will catch up with all of my work on Thursday. They can contact me in emergencies, but I did tell them this, and that is personal growth, so I'm extra proud of myself with setting boundaries with work. Made some toasted cheese that was pretty good. Did you put cheese on toast, or did you cook some cheese? I don't know. We're just going to move on. That's a scary question to ask. It could be anything, knowing you. It was probably just it was probably just grated cheese in a pile. I'm really hungry, Josh. Josh is Evil Seelit's husband. Put some cheese on that plate over there and shove it under the grill. We're going to watch the video together. It's going to be super special, exciting. And you can all get increasingly hyped over some of the animations in this shit, because it is impressive. I gave some cheese. I gave some cheese some weed. What the hell does that even mean? Shh. Shh. Shh.
Hey, Papa. I wish we had more time. I was thinking about... Remember that little red bike that I begged you for? And that kid that tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but... you were proud of me. You said... never let anyone take what is yours. But now you're gone. And they've taken everything. Now, I have nothing.
They're still good. I'm putting it out there. They're still good. The animations are great. Every single time.
All here for a reason. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Get to the point.
We should have put a stop to Vendetta a long time ago. She's a threat.
I've been tracking her for years. She's gone from nothing to this. She's building up to something. And if we...
Can we have the volume up a little bit more? Is it a little bit quiet? It felt a little bit quiet. Or do you just need a louder PC? We'll turn it up to that and see how it feels. Because I am also balancing this for the first time. Is that better?
Hey, Papa.
Is that better?
I wish we had more time. I was thinking about... Remember that little red bike that I begged you for? And that kid that tried to take it from me. I broke his nose. I was so scared you'd be mad, but you were proud of me.
Sorry, now we have to repeat ourselves. It's fine.
Never let anyone take what is yours. But now you're gone. And they've taken everything. Now, I have nothing.
Yeah, they're still good. I got tingles the second time. I got tingles the second time,
You have
chat!
gathered us all here for a reason. I have more pressing matters to attend to. Get to the point.
We should have put a stop to Vendetta a long time ago. She's a threat.
I've been tracking her for years. She's gone from nothing to this. She's building up to something. And if we don't rein her in, she's going to...
Oh, good. You've saved me the trouble. You're all here.
Ah, Martia, what an unexpected pleasure.
You're not welcome here, Vendetta.
Not welcome. I've earned my right to be here, paid for in blood. But what have you done? Lurked in the shadows, carved up my father's empire, cast me aside. I want what I am owed.
Old? Child, you mistake your successes for succession. It is time you learn the difference. Predictable.
Never let anyone take what is yours.
Pathetic. It takes rare arrogance to challenge me.
My family gave everything to Talon. And like a coward, you buried our legacy. I'm here to take it back.
You deserve nothing. Power is not passed down. It must be seized.
I agree. And you are in my way!
He's got an arm off! Also, she's hot! I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting... They've done very well. They've done very well.
You disappoint me. So close to your vengeance. And now, you hesitate. It makes you weak.
I want to remember this moment. Talon may have stolen my past, but I am its future.
Impeccable
A
teeth.
shame you won't be around to enjoy what comes next.
He's dead. He died.
No more mistakes. No more weakness. I
She gassed
will
on
lead us
him.
out of the shadows to seize what should have always been ours. And the world will kneel. A new Talon Empire begins now.
Yeah! I'm sorry, but that animation is cool. That animation is... Oh.
Magnify. Overwatch battle stations. We are under attack by Talon.
Say what you will about the entire franchise and Blizzard as a whole, they still make really good animations. I don't care what you say. Top-down balance, character design, detail. It makes me feel feelings, and I so very rarely feel feelings. So, I looked at this yesterday when I played, and I was like... Thank you. Need to scoot down in my chair a little bit now. I looked at this yesterday and was like, the last time I played, I think there was like, I couldn't even hazard a guess about how many. I'm trying to, I'm beginning to think it was around when Junker Queen was added. I have a feeling. I seriously doubt that it's Blizzard that makes them. They have a department that deals with that shit. Have you watched all the previous animations? I have watched most of them. I am completely out of touch with Overwatch as it currently is. I think there are 7 or 8 since you last played. It's been quite some time. I vaguely remember seeing the video of Junker Queen being added, and then not much after that point, because I remember everybody talking about her and how much of a big deal she is. But today, as implied by the title, we are going to be playing my favorite character of all time. It's a large man with a hammer. That's not how he usually looks. If you are not familiar with Overwatch, this is Reinhardt, and he likes to do a slide, and he's got a big hammer and a shield, and it's an entire experience playing Reinhardt, and I've been playing him since Overwatch 1 on and off. And I'm gonna quickly. Do I need to change anything here? We're gonna stick with whatever this is, just because I've already taken a couple of screenshots and they will appear in the thumbnail of the VOD that I post after this. So I feel like it would be breaking consistency if I didn't stick with this skin. Other characters you might see from me very soon. I do like a Torbjorn. Only if he is continuing to wear his Father Christmas outfit. I have. Ever since unlocking the Father Christmas outfit in, I want to say that's an Overwatch 1 game. Overwatch 1 skin. I have never taken it off him. And do I have a healer that I would play? No, I do. We're gonna play Jetpack Cat, but they're a healer and they're not gonna be what I'm not gonna ease myself into the game with Jetpack Cat. But this is Jetpack Cat. Jetpack Cat. Everybody, I can speak. He's got very little content because he's brand new, and you can buy a fighter pilot outfit for him, but he has to be ginger. He is cool. The two things that are crazy about this character is he flies forever, and he's got like a tractor beam. So when I was playing yesterday, the cat kept picking up the Reinhardt and dropping him on me. So I think there's going to be a skill ceiling here that I'm just not familiar with that we're going to get to eventually, because it's a ginger cat. It's a ginger cat riding a jetpack. Hi Kara, how's it going? Have you drunk and have you eaten enough today? Check out... well, that's not working for some reason. I don't know why. It might have been because I combined it with something else. Cecile, welcome, and I hope you're good. We're about to play some Overwatch, Cecile. Are you ready? We're going to play Reinhardt. We're going to ease in. This is an easing in stream to see if I still like the game. We're playing unranked quick play as Reinhardt. I could get my ass handed to me. I did win when I played yesterday. What am I No, let's do this properly. It's a brand new game on the Twitch stream channel. I balanced the audio. Surprisingly not, it's got individual audio sliders. It's got numerical audio sliders that are all individually controllable. That's good. I set up subtle flex. I'm going to turn on VSync because I tend to have it on regardless. But still, we're running in best. We're running it through the ceiling. Wait. Why? Graphics quality. We're running it in epic. That's what I was trying to say. But still. For some reason, it had got GPU best choice automatically selected. I'm going to go out on a thing and say I don't want this game trying to run through my onboard motherboard GPU. I don't think that would end very well for me. Numerical audio sliders, tick. Very nice graphic settings, tick. Good. And VSync is on. I just tend to have it on. I can always turn it off if it causes a problem. I'm going to try my best to remain as communicative with chat as possible, but I don't often play shooter games on the channel, so if I struggle, it's always a learning curve when I come back to stuff like this, which is also why I don't tend to play it on stream on a regular basis. So if you don't hear from me a while, just send a just check that I'm alive, check that I'm still breathing, and just maybe like tilt my head back and make sure I don't swallow my own tongue. TLB, thank you for the contribution. We're gonna queue as tank because you know. TLB, thank you for hitting me with your crossbow. I have no idea what I want. I have no idea what levels there are. I don't know.
Choose your map.
Oh god. King's Row apparently. We're going King's Row apparently. Have a suggestion after this match? No worries. Do so, please. Give me Reinhardt or give me death! And we're defending. Ugh. I have no idea who that is. She's got a gun. That guy's glowing purple for some reason, and he's got lots of metal balls.
Together it strikes him down.
Shed the weight of your doubts, and your mind will become clear.
Concentrating.
They always think they can beat me, and I always prove them wrong. I will keep you safe.
Fruition.
God, I have to remember how to aim.
As does failure.
I've not played a game on stream in a while where I have to aim, chat.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Attackers incoming. Defend objective A.
Hold fast! Do not take it! Shield activated!
Looting on my watch, Talon goons.
God damn it. We're getting rolled today, everybody.
I'm not through just yet.
I am grateful.
This is your warning. Barrier's about to give.
They're moving the payload. Shut it down.
I will keep you safe. My barrier's about to break. Stand behind me, friends.
Okay. We're fine. We're good. We're fine. We're good. Don't stand there, though. That was the wrong button.
Stop that payload.
God damn it. Turn my back. They are at our no, wait. I thought they were at our spawn for a second then. We can do it. We got this. Defense is hard, everybody. Defense is hard.
Let them keep pushing. Stop that
I'm not prepared to switch characters.
Team kill.
Yeah, I don't think this is going very well.
We can't let them keep pushing. Stop that payload.
Oh no. This isn't what I wanted from the first game. I wanted an easy game for babies.
Not so fast. It's no time.
I got one of them. There are perks in this game now, and they've put it on such a weird button. Ads coming up any second, chat. I will play through. We will still be here. Apparently, I need healing by accident. I didn't mean to do that. Not even sure what button that is.
They're moving the payload. Shut it down. Fucking satellite vector.
Redeem! I'm getting my ass handed to me. I've spent most of the game on the point, so... Yeah, we've lost. I will keep turning my back as well. Okay, good. Terrible start. Terrible, terrible, terrible start. Terrible. Absolutely terrible.
Play of the game.
Endorse everybody! I can't endorse them. Yeah, that Doomfist was good. Okay. Tried your best, and that was what matters. Keep that positivity out of here. Sky, what was your recommendation? You gonna tell me how to warm up in this game for the first time in like it's been over a year. Is Sky still there? Go to practice range for a minute. Yeah. Yeah. As Reinhardt. Yeah.
Strikes them down.
Do some damage and stuff. What is this accomplishing? I'm just killing people. What does that even... Oh. I've got a perk.
make good use of.
I've done no additional research. It didn't help that I got very few kills that last round. Triple kill. Hi, Lumi. Hello. Raiders. How's it hanging?
Flap flap. The Luminoths just raided.
Wait, you can block in this game? Oh, with the shield. Sorry, yes, I need to remember to actually press. Sorry, Raiders. My name. Raiders. My name is Chimken, otherwise known as Chim. I'm a variety streamer, and today, for the first time in about 1 billion years, I'm trying Overwatch because apparently the game is good now. Apparently the game is good now, so I'm trying Overwatch again. Let me just whiz through chat real quick.
Cluck. Someone has just joined the
Lumi
Bok
first, what were you
Brigade.
doing? Lumi, how was Elden Ring? Did it go well? Tell me everything about Elden Ring, please. For the first time, into chat, ex-mother of destruction, welcome, Vulcan Ryan, Merrick, Orange Soul, Lumi, obviously, Lotan Crawl, how's it going? I hope you've had an absolutely fabulous stream. It did not go well. I'm sorry, bugs happened. We ended early to troubleshoot. It was a day. I'm sorry. I know it's especially hard when you're doing the speed running thing. Everybody, go drop Lumi. Go drop Lumi a follow. They are a speedrunner of Elden Ring. I met them through Elden Ring. I met them through Elden Ryan. I almost just said then Vulcan Ryan. And they're an absolutely fabulous person. They listen to a lot of music on stream. It's always a welcome environment. Just go drop them a follow. You won't regret it. PC runs great, but the one game I speed run just doesn't want to cooperate. I will say, all sorts of issues when I was doing my Elden Ring DLC first run on stream. It had all sorts of controller problems. Is Elden Ring that optimized? That is the question I would like to ask everybody in chat right now. Is Elden Ring that optimized? But also, I would just also like to say there was a follow. Thank you very much for the follow. He's having graphical glitches, but that every other game runs properly. That's odd. Optimized, yes. Stable, no. Fair. I'll take that. But thank you very much for the follow as well. As you can see, my follows are anonymous. If you'd like to make yourself known in chat, please do so. Otherwise, know that lurking is massively appreciated. Raiders, if you need to raid and run, please do so also. I'm going to play your raid trailer. I'm going to mute the game so you don't hear this. No, it's not too bad. There's a little bit of pipping in the background. I'm going to play a raid trailer. If you see anything you like, feel free to stick around. But if this puts you off me forever, that is perfectly fine. I am an acquired taste. Lumi, always a pleasure. But if you need to chill out and just tech support, I fully understand. I'll see you in a second. Friends and enemies, distinguished guests, people in possession of souls. Welcome to the Bop. I hope everybody's ready to watch Chimken get fisted. Welcome to the Bop. Oh, no. I'm here to kick ass. Can I interest anybody in a stinky secret? Daddy? Yes? Is there something the matter? That shouldn't be that funny. Look at that peen. Oh. It's nicer if you suck on it and it lasts a while. But take your top off. My bunghole is very tidy, I'll have you know. Chim, stop edging chat. I don't understand. I never said such a thing. If you're gonna eat anything, on my recommendation, you have your own ass on hand always. You should never go hungry again. You heard me. I'm aroused just from the conversation about the pink living jellyfish. Oh, that's a very interesting thing to say on the internet. He's gonna fist me, and not in a pleasurable way. This butt plug chicken. Oh, I'm so ready. Oh, I'm so ready. I'm mildly concerned. Look how thick he is. Really, really sturdy. I'm gonna poop on you. It's pretty bad. And I have a juicy fat ass. What's the worst that could happen? And this is where I will be for the rest of the night. Oh, come on! Punch them into submission. No other place can I talk so openly about pissing myself. I'd prefer if you didn't make me pee myself. Whoops! I just need to go and change my underwear. I really want to have sex on stream. Would anybody like to join me in the cum bath? Remember my mysterious hole. Didn't do it last time, not doing it this time either. Ha 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 ha! Please don't let that be a wipe. I would like to make some sweet music with him. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Hello, my ragtime gal. You know what's really good, guys? Stabbing zombies up the bum. Now I've ruined it. I am going to die. Ah, ha, ha. You. The government, we have bulkheads. That's it. That's all I've got. Oh, I said in time to get... I need an executive decision on the line up with the line thing, because realistically, Kirst, you are breaking the gentleman's agreement because you are pressing it before it's said. I get the drive to line up the redeem with the cum bath line in the trailer, but lucky I'm a lady then. Okay, what's the female equivalent of a gentleman? She's a mod, so Trump's all. No, I'm holding up my hands. I'm saying everybody chill. Starting now, there's a rule for cum bath. I have a handful of gentlemen's agreements on the channel where I am the gentleman in the agreement, where everybody says I'm not going to do this when Chim says so. Well, I'm not going to do something against what Chim wants. So there is a secret mission cum bath redeem. If people spam it before the trailer says cum bath, I will remove the redeem entirely. So the idea is it will happen at a completely random time when somebody raids me or whatever. I play a trailer. Both of my trailers use the word cum bath. And when the trailer says cum bath, you have to do the redeem. And I'm putting I'm putting my foot down, Kirst. Hee hee ha ha. You have to wait until the line is said. That's it. But I appreciate the drive. That's not random at all. It's a little bit random. It happens when raids happen. You had me at fist. It happens when raids happen. It's random because I can't tell you when a raid's going to happen or if a raid's going to happen at all. Atreus Lil B. Hi. I don't play Marvel Rivals, so I'm not traitoring anybody. But I also suck at this game. So here's the problem, right? Here's the problem. This game has perks in it now, and it did not have perks last time I played. So I need to... I'm gonna go out on a limb and say there's probably an optimal order of perks that I need to press, or... I don't know. We're just gonna see how that fares, because currently... Can I look at my perks in any way? Hero info. Okay, minor perks. Selectable at level 2. Oh no, I take it back. The perks are... that I get a level and get a perk assigned to it. Crusader Fire, refund a charge or fire strike when you stun an enemy. While using Barrowfield, your passive health. Sorry, this is all news to me. My brain is latched onto the word frog and I kept accidentally saying it. How do you accidentally say frog? Fiddy, there isn't a redeem. You just have to quite literally say the first person to say cum bath after cum bath. It's all... When the trailer says cum bath, you say... When the trailer says cum bath, you say cum bath, cum bath.
Blizzard.
Close enough. So I want to go right. Sorry, I'm looking at the... I'm getting confused by this game. There are perks in it now. Crusader Fire, refund a charge or fire strike when you stun an enemy. Overfill up to 3. Crusader's Resolve while using bat. So I want first redeem right, second redeem left. That's fine. I can do that. Chim, I have a tea question. Shoot. What's the tea question? Let me know. And if it's about freaking milk and tea again, why is that now not working? Oh, because the clip was playing. There it is. Thank you. Let's go back over there. I'm sorry about the button spam. Let's try another game. That first one, not so great. But it's a learning curve, and I am having fun. But welcome, Raiders, if you're still here. Ryan, what's the T question? Tim, it's Tuesday and I couldn't fucking speak. My brain latched onto the word frog and I kept accidentally saying it. Like, give me an example. Like, tell me an example of the way you said frog. I would love to know. I'm double bagging the biscuit tea. If I want another cup, should I just refill it with the existing tea bags or use another two? Why are you double bagging something? Why are you double bagging the tea? That's a lot of that's very strong tea. Or are you double bagging in a big mug? This raises so many questions. I like how strong it is. Okay, I have never double bagged in my life, but I would never choose to reuse a tea bag. It's a small mug. I would never choose to reuse a tea bag. If you're using tea bags in that way, you just have to hold up the hands and go, this is a very expensive way of drinking tea. Oh, a taxidermied squirrel seems to be your kryptonite. Oh, you beat me with a taxidermied squirrel? Yeah, I'm allergic to squirrels. Sanguine, thank you for the contribution. Let's try another one of these. This was never going to be straightforward. To be fair, I've had small bags for a while. I've had the small bags for a while. Do they do different size tea bags?
Select a map.
I don't know. We've already cocked this up once. Ilios. No, let's go where everybody wants to go. If we're voting on every single map, is this going to be one of those games where you never see certain maps because people always vote one way? I'm defending again. To be fair, there's not a lot of tea in one bag. Like maybe a tablespoon or a little over. Ryan, I'm going to put it out there and say, if you are that bothered by the amount of tea, you might want to buy loose leaf tea instead of the tea bags. I've never heard that complaint for a tea bag.
Strikes him down.
I'm a Britishman.
Answering the recall is not my idea of hanging it up.
I had to show. Otherwise, your life would be far too easy.
So do you get variety in map, Sanguine?
What a shame that would be.
Is that a lever on our team? No, lever on the other team.
I could do this on my own. Probably faster, too.
Okay.
Let me catchphrase.
5,
Catchphrase.
4, 3,
Catchphrase.
I found the emote button.
Attackers incoming.
Stand behind me,
Defend
friends.
objective A.
Let's show them what we've got.
Power at my fingertips.
Barrier's about to give. Barrier activated.
Light into being.
No. Charged away. That was a mistake. Oh, no!
I can take more than that.
Recover the objective.
Why are we going this way now?
Objective lost.
This ain't going so well.
The barrier can't take much more.
There's a Widow right at the back. God damn it. Okay. That wasn't terrible, maybe.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
I've been knocked
Sort
down
of.
before.
Kinda. Who knows? No, I'm not gonna do that. It's very easy while streaming these games to assume you're doing everything wrong. I can just hear the Widowmaker.
My shield holds strong.
Where is the Widow? I can hear the Widow.
Soldier 76 reporting.
No. I've been playing almost since the release of the game from back into that. There are a lot of changes that have been made since then and recently, which made me almost quit playing the game. This is very different to the last time I played.
The payload shouldn't be moving, right?
The payload has reached the chip.
Stand behind me, friend.
Okay, I moved them back slightly at least. Does the entire team...
My journey continues.
Second one.
Let's see what's this. Let's stop that payload from getting any further.
The entire... However, I've been coming back to it a little again with the new heroes, makes the game more interesting. I feel like everybody's really far back. Like when I used to play, you used to spend most of the time... The idea is to stand on the point, right? Like, why is everybody so far away? Not right this second, but still. You moving? Yeah, you're moving. And now they've gone really far forward. I actively need to switch because I am hard counted by that woman.
Personne n'échappe à mon regard.
Yeah, come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward, come forward. Mine! No.
I can take more than that.
I need to switch. It's the switching thing. I need to look at the heroes after this because I'm...
They have us outnumbered.
That was my fault because of the dive. It was my fault because of the dive.
Play of the game.
And I can only endorse 2 people. Who is the woman that kept putting up the giant houses? Who is, no, back out, back out. Okay, so there was a woman that was... Is it her? It's her, isn't it? Demeanor. She kept putting up the shield structures. Scene. Is that the one? She was like levitating there and putting up shapes, throwing. She was throwing shapes. F1 details. Barrier array. Yeah, construct a segmented barrier. Holy shit, mummy. That is the newest tank. Yeah, she is infuriating, it feels, for anybody else that has shields, because every time I was just sort of moving towards her, she was putting up a shield. Holy shit, mummy, I will not come back. Everyone is playing her. Yeah, that probably means I feel like she's a direct... I feel like she's directly anti... Rhine. Which doesn't help. Micro missiles. Name is Domino. However you pronounce it. What did I say? Olmec. You can domina me if you know what I'm saying. I mean, you could come back. It's a free-to-play game, is all I'm saying. So what frickin'... Who have I got more experience with? Now I need to look at my profile, because if everybody is playing her, I need to not play Rhine. Wow. That's going to give me a lot of variety. Reinhardt, Torbjorn, and Bastion. Diva. Let's try Diva. I can actually look at the finance of my character nibbles. I mean, let's not be in my chat comparing other games to other games, Nats. Let's not do that, Nats. Let's not do this. Let's not fight. Let's not fight. It's only a game, Nats. Why do you have to be mad? Have you played either of those games? Okay, we're attacking! No?
Together they'll strike them down.
There is a demeanor on the other team. I refuse! Okay, maybe it's just defense. Maybe I'm bad at defense. I'm probably bad at the game. I'm surprised he's not playing as the cat, to be honest. It's on the list. It's on the list, but I don't want to be a hero. I'm struggling with tanking for that. This is like my third game since coming back. Game's different now. I'm relearning the game live. Don't judge me.
Willpower burns within me.
Got her! Fuck you! Vindication! I love Reinhardt. The difficulty is there's a new tank called Demeanor or Domina or however you pronounce it, and she doesn't like me. Hi, Labats. Welcome in. I hope you're good. Reinhardt is my main by miles. Yeah, this shield on Domina sucks. Her gondola's useless. No. Her gondola's useless. We are few, but we are strong. That sounds like a line.
Thank you, my friend. 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 Thank you, my friend
Stay back!
A testament to my skill.
Oh, with the freaking shield constantly. Thank you.
Always good to hydrate.
A fitting reward.
Oh, come on.
We're outnumbered, by the way.
Barrier up.
We are sailing. We are sailing. Everybody's playing their character. And I'm dead.
We are outnumbered.
It's the other one. If we
Team kill.
Yeah, they wiped us. There's somebody right there. Fuck off. My gondola is useless. I'm dead again.
The odds lean heavy against us.
My gondola is useless. It's got a hole in it. But they are right. I die again. Dead. Team kill a second time. Why are we suddenly... Okay, it's fucking...
60 seconds.
Time to save the world? Game on! This will end. Payload rolling out.
The hell is happening? This goddamn cat! Okay, I made them turn round. They turn round.
30 seconds remaining.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Forward area activated. Push the payload. With the sun.
Let me respawn, please.
Defeat.
Eagle boxing.
Play of the game.
No idea. The comeback will happen. Continue. Close. Back out, back out, back out. Damage. Let's queue damage and... Let's push my boundaries. So let's queue damage and tank. Is it still bad when there's a Genji and a Hanzo on the same team?
For your mouth.
I liked Eichenwald. There used to be certain team combinations that you just looked for that were never. I have no idea. I haven't touched this game in 6 years. Probably about that for me. No, it's been like 2 maybe. I think I played this in my first year on Twitch. Okay, I'm a tank again, and we're attacking. I checked, I bought it 10 years ago. Oh, have you heard? It's now Overwatch again. It was briefly Overwatch 2, and now it's Overwatch again because they thought that that was a silly idea.
Together we'll strike them down. What a beautiful day! Let's make the most of it.
I'm dancing with my axe. Everybody's missing it.
Though I guess you are a pretty big target.
Devs do be deving. Blizzard is not good.
Yes,
Let me out. I'm sure it won't backfire immediately.
1. Attack commencing. Capture objective A.
Need a moment to recharge.
Got to. I got rid of the frickin' Domina. Every time I see a Domina, I'm gonna be irrationally angry at them. Forever. Symmetra's thick sister. She got the robot arms, right? Ha 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 ha! Not for me, thank you! I didn't see him. He killed somebody. He killed 3 people.
There is no challenge I cannot face. Shield activated.
Now we're all the way back again.
Pain is inevitable.
I didn't kill a single person. I moved them. I didn't kill a single person. It.
I've been knocked down before.
I'm getting into this.
In my day, you could all be Torbjorn. Got him to move. The team, thank you for the pinball. Okay, we're on the point.
I will never tire of this.
Okay, I have a cunning.
Save the world?
Surrender to my will.
I have a cunning plan. I fucked it. I fucked it. I fucked it. I couldn't fly far enough.
Objective A captured. Escort the payload.
Payload rolling out. Initiating defense matrix.
Duplicating castle.
With the payload for the mission.
She sucks. What is the counter to her as the tank?
This will end them.
Stalwart.
Timing is
She's stalwart, I guess.
You got this.
Hook her out of it, maybe?
Apocalypse ain't over.
Okay. I'm really phoning it in. How do you counter Domina? I want to know. Can somebody tell me?
Touch me.
No. Kara, thank you for hitting me in the face with your ironing board. How do I counter this fucking whatever she is? Can't believe it's Zarya.
Protecting you.
Gathering
energy.
मेरे मुताबिक चलो.
No. I've completely forgotten how to play this character. She sucks. She can do damage. I need to. Can somebody Google the counter to Domina?
My armaments are ready.
I have no idea what anybody else does.
Apocalypse ain't over.
Here is an enemy.
How I avoid it? Okay, we're gonna stick with Junkrat. I think if I'm gonna hook, I need to hook Domina. You're there for some reason. Why are you there? Come on, let's go. Let's leave. Oh, with the...
Stay out of my way.
Oh my god, that push was rough. That felt better, but still, from what I can see, someone has suggested Ramatra from Reddit. However, I do believe Zarya was a good pick against her. I just suck at Zarya. I've never played Ramat. Well, I don't. Is that the He looks like a werewolf. Well, we've immediately run into a problem because every character I even have the slightest knowledge of how to play. A, I'm dealing with information that's about 90 years out of date. How do I unqueue? Am I still queuing? I want to leave the queue. Heroes. Cancel. Thank you. Is this who we're talking about? What the hell does he do? Ramatra's seen soldier and monk are evolutionary, now leader of Null Sector. He fights for the Omnic people no matter what the cost. Void barrier, another barrier. Annihilation, Nemesis form is what I'm thinking of. Transform into Nemesis, changing it. Okay, so what we're gonna do is if she's being picked as she's being picked every single time. And all of the characters I play just get destroyed by her. So, I don't know what that noise was. I apologize. Play practice range. I even tried to... I switched to... My logic was, I switched to Roadhog to pull her through her own shield. Even when I broke the shield down, I couldn't get it to go through. Okay, what do you do?
We will have peace at any cost.
He has a magic stick. Okay, I don't hate it. He has...
Put them in the ground.
Gravity magic.
Now do you see your error?
What does
Inevitable.
What does the shift do? Do you have to hold it down?
I will tear victory from your grasp.
What am I doing wrong? I need to... What does the shift do?
Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
Oh, and then you just push.
Take everything from them.
I do think since the character is so new, the counter and tips, etc., really hasn't really been figured out yet. Basically, I have a tendency to play tank, and if Domina is on the opposite side, every single tank I know how to play, I don't know how to beat her. I'm also, this is what, like my 4th game, so I should cut myself a little slack. I don't hate this guy. The shield feels like it's going to be really easy to whiff.
I will tear victory from your grasp.
How long does that last for? This is the movement and then switch. Okay, I get you. We're gonna try a character in a game I've never freaking played before for the first time live on stream. This is RightBigChimken now gets owned as a robot. Do I have any skins for this guy? Be a traveling monk. The only information I got was that mostly... the only information I got was mostly the DPS characters can counter Domina properly. Okay, so she's not been out long enough. So it's not my fault. Not my fault. I just need to find something that she's not going to destroy me on. I've also earned a loot box. Ta-da-da! I hope that doesn't awaken something in. We're gonna try Ramatra, and we're gonna watch me go into a... I'm gonna Q tank now. Watch me go into a game where nobody's playing her. If anything, you know what I should be doing? Why am I not picking her? Why am I not picking her? That seems to be the big mistake. I'm going for the counter. Why am I going for the counter? I'm just trying to fight against it. I shouldn't be fighting against it. I should be picking her every time. Yeah. Rido escort. Watch me get DPS now, though, because I queued both, I think. Did I queue both? I can't remember. I've lost the plot.
Traveling to Dorado.
Fuck it. If you can't beat them, chat, join them.
The perfect world is shaped by my hand.
Follow my lead, dear.
Construct a segment.
Punishment for defiance.
Oh, I can't.
Is
I can't.
quite severe.
Pushes enemies back. Creates a. Okay.
I do not wish to be feared.
Activating
but to be
defense
left
array.
alone.
I get it.
No, they're playing me day.
She fires like a snot. You hold the beam down, and it fires. Oh my god. Okay. You can't beat them, chat. Join them. This is Domina. First game. Didn't even practice. Reload my gun real quick. And I'm dead. Good start.
They insult me at their own peril.
You can't hide.
Pristine construction. I am advancing the payload. Power enough to bring them down. Go behind you. Keep your distance. Power at my fingers.
Somebody could deal with that sniper at the back, that would be great. I can see the dream. I can see the dream. I get the... She's still up there! Fucking kill her! That Ash was kicking my ass the entire goddamn time!
I'm on fire!
Shaping our defense. Do step back.
Hi, stuff. That's good stuff. Getting my butt handed to me stuff.
This cannot stain my record.
It might just be me. I need to practice. Okay. Ash is at the back again.
Unacceptable.
The barrier appears.
A better world is possible today.
This might be a mistake. I'm gonna try something special. Fucking die, thank you!
Vital signs normalizing.
Okay. Monkey!
Hey there.
Touching down.
Seconds remaining.
You're safe.
Hunting them down.
I'm over the...
Winston? Winton? Okay. This seems to be working out a little bit better. What does this do? Heavy landing. Thank you.
What do we have here?
Guys, this game is so different. So, Fox, welcome in, though. I hope you're good. I'm not having a good evening of Overwatch, but we're cutting myself a little slack because returning player from very long time ago. When was the last time you played this? Like a year and a half? It's a completely different game. More than a year and probably like 2 years. They didn't have no, we figured it out, didn't we? When Junker Queen was released. I can monkey with the best of them. Oh god, I shouldn't yell that so loud at this time of night. I'm also dressed in baseball gear. I don't know where that came from.
I'm on fire!
Heroes never die.
Clearing the area. Death also knows up.
Barrier activated.
The payload
Now
has
that's
reached
more like it.
Don't mess with the best.
9-player kill streak. I think my last hero before quitting was Sojourn, but I never played it. No idea which one that is. I keep cutting to somebody that looks like they're dressed as a character from My Hero Academia, and hi, hello. Totally worth it. My Hero again, it was a collab. That's fine, as long as I'm not hallucinating. Got her. There's a Reinhardt All Might skin. Now I'm just sad that I missed it. Okay, so Monkey doesn't seem too bad. The mobility definitely helps. Have I discovered? I have not! I did not know that existed. What does it do? It just fires it in a straight line. Thank you. I did not know that existed. Winston is one of the tanks that is performing very well at the moment. Longer range. That didn't... I don't think that was there the last time I played. I don't think he had a right click. It was Echo. Even earlier, that was the robot, right? That was the launch of Overwatch. Was that? I remember her. Was she just before the launch of Overwatch 2? I remember her being in the opening cutscene for Overwatch 2, and that being like the first time I'd seen her. Where are we all? Come on.
Let's spill some blood.
You're safe with me.
Nope. She was in the Cassidy animation right at the end, yeah. I remember her flying in I remember her flying in with the big giant robot in the launch of Overwatch 2, and Winston going, Echo! That's my Winston impression.
Arriva la punizione!
Okay, well that was better. That was much better. The mobility makes a hell of a difference.
Play of the game.
I will take the endorsement.
Nu vangada!
So. So many buttons. Cancel. On my way to make out with Dolly. How dare you? That we're going into an ad break, so I might as well play another one. I might be getting my ass handed to me, but this has felt really good on the brain space. So because she was in the sorry. He was in the opening video. So I think we have to. Health packs restore more health. She do rush forward in a circular slash. It's magic from the popular game Marvel Rivals. Soaring slice. Hurl your sword in the direction you are facing and then fly to it. Okay, we're gonna try the sword. If we can, we're gonna try Sword Lady. If not, we'll go Torbjorn. Did that just say Hello Kitty? Yeah, there's a Hello Kitty collab. It's like if I get a pie, like if I got a pie net and I put it on a windowsill, and like I'm blowing the pie scent at you, like the pie scent. The pie scent is I'm doing this. I'm curious, can you find my profile? Are we friends on... No, because... I'll have a look. Let me get this one fight, because ads are playing right now. Pouring water down myself. I don't know how they do it now. You used to be able to search by people, I think. The difficulty is I've only just installed this on Steam. And you can tell that the DPS queue is slower. I think there's a friends tab. I don't think I'm friends. I don't think I'm friends with Labats. Can you believe that? Labats isn't friends with me. Labats. See? Nobody. Add friend. Add me, boyo. I will do that, but not right now. I'll have to find you. It'll be a whole experience. Too late. Should still be me. Yeah. Gibraltar. We're playing Sword Lady. Hopefully. If not, Torbjorn. Never played this map. This is going to be fun. And breathe. No, I have. I have. I take it back.
Prepare to attack. Select your hero.
This can only go well. This can only go well. Yeah, I'll add you, Bats. Battle.net or Steam? It would have to be Battle.net, right? The difficulty is I don't know how to add a Battle.net person because I'm logged into this through Steam.
I am the Empire.
I got a big sword.
I like being near the ocean. It reminds me of where I was born.
I do not wish to be feared, but to be left alone.
Okay, I like it. I hope this doesn't
So
awake.
this is how the last son of Shimada wields his legacy, skulking about like a fannullone.
The Hashimoto cannot go unchallenged. It is my duty to protect my home from tyrants like you.
Is that a range sword attack?
Call it tyranny if you like. At least my victory is absolute.
Escort
Fuck's sake, the grenades! That was incredible, except for the death of grenades.
Che assaggino la mia vendetta!
Am I made up tissue paper?
The enemy is hit.
Or did I get hit by everything? Okay,
I'll drag them to ruin!
let's try that again.
Over there.
They face discord.
They've got a bastion. Can you believe that? I like her, but holy shit, that'll be hard to learn.
I will deliver the meet your
Helden sterben nicht.
Supercharged and on fire. Oh!
No, Bastion. Can he still be his he can be in his tank form permanently still? In Marday, that was an ult.
Can we move the payload? Pretty please?
Discord weakens them.
Fucking Junker Trap. Fucking Junker Trap.
You are safe with me. Your miscalculations will cost you everything.
Okay, let's go.
Tools in hand.
Bastion has been changed completely. Seems like it.
Power overwhelming. We're outnumbered. Show them what you can do. Time to let off some steam.
My spirit burns.
They've blocked the payload.
I'm getting into this.
I'm on fire. Power overwhelming.
Helden sterben nicht.
Okay, Torbjorn's doing it for me. Torbjorn's doing it for me. Torbjorn's doing it for me, chat. I died. Okay, we're gonna be a tiny Father Christmas. That's the
Guess you
decision.
can learn even at this age.
Get the dragon's
Get
breath.
this hunk of junk moving. Let the dragon consume you.
Make them regret getting back.
Got one.
Meet your fate.
Experience tranquility.
Gracious word.
Okay, we got the checkpoint. Is this the map with the castle at the
I'm
end?
just getting warmed up.
Pushing the payload.
I would also. That does not work like it used to. That's good to know anyway.
Experience tranquility.
God fucking fuck. Nice.
This should be fun.
Got him.
Stand ready for Vector.
You're trying to get
I have strong iron.
Ironclad. Payloads chugging along.
Oh my god, you don't even know about OG Bastion who had a whole shield? No, I do, I remember. I played back then. He just got hard focused all the time. I can't believe they gave him wheels.
Thanks for the help.
Fire in the hole!
Okay, Torbjorn still feels good. Until I lose.
You're trying to get yourself big.
Experience tranquility.
Need to run back with my tiny little legs.
Back down. Not a chance.
My tiny little legs. My tiny little Father Christmas legs.
Bunch together.
On my way. Stop twiddling your thumbs and move the payload.
Holy shit. Need a strange ball. That's a different game, you silly sausage. Here we go. Is that the guy from Moana with a minigun? Is that the Rock? I've never seen Moana, but he two miniguns? Jesus. No! I mean, with the hair, right? The character model looks the same. We got a team kill then? Holy shit, an actual victory. All it took was me switching to Torbjorn.
Play of the game.
The fact that he is mobile is wild. There he is. Look at Father Christmas Torbjorn. He's the best. I'll take it. I'll take it. And we didn't do terribly there either. Okay, I want to cancel though because I just got a friend request. Can you believe it? I just got a friend request on Steam in 2026. Who? Oh, it's Labatt's. No, it's fine. I guess I'll accept it. That's fine. So if I go friends and then I look at your career profile, your career profile is empty. We bigged this up for a lot more than it was gonna be. You do have the two. And I'm not sure if that's the... I'm not sure... Have you ever... When was the last time you played? Did you play original Overwatch or have you played Overwatch 2? Because I'm looking at your... The difference might be literally Overwatch 1. The difference might be if you've not launched Overwatch as it is now in Steam, your Battle.net account might not be linked unless you play Diablo. I don't know. If your Battle.net account's not linked, I don't think it carries over. No idea. Literally, absolutely none. Okay, good. We did get one win with the little man, so we might have to play some more of the... We might have to play some more Torbjorn. I do like his gun. With the arc, with the way that the bullet fires, there are so many situations where you can get into a position with Torbjorn where you can almost fire over the top of a hill. It's linked, but maybe they haven't updated it because I've not played since it was put on Steam. Maybe. I don't know. What was the guy that I said... Oh, that's got to be inspired by that. You know, we talked about Blizzard being really good at it's very well, maybe it's the hair. I don't know. They're literally the same. Maybe they were just really into Moana. I've never seen the film. That's just what island people look like. I mean, in fairness, of a part of a part. I don't think I've ever met a person from Hawaii. Is Samoa Hawaii? I'm getting confused now because that says Samoan. But why did I think Samoan was Australian? I'm getting so freaking confused. I need to go to Google. I don't want this to be a race thing because that sucks. Why isn't the only island? Where is it? Like the only Samoan people, Polynesia. I don't think I could point to Polynesia on a map. I'm a terrible human being. Oh, okay. Sort of heads out in that direction as well, doesn't it? Yeah, no. This I'll bet this is. I wouldn't even be able to point to Polynesia on a map. So it's a large area of the Pacific Ocean. Literally no experience with that as a place on the planet. I'm terrible. If anybody's been offended by me comparing those characters, it wasn't meant from a race position. Look at the weird time zone line. Oh yeah, that is weird, isn't it? Why does it look like a hammer? Okay. Very similar. Jim, you know what Jonah looks like? Vaguely, he's half Samoan. I think I can see Jonah's dad in character designs like this. I can't see Jonah like it. I think they released the Samoa map at the same time they released the Mauga, if I'm not mistaken. It's an the miniguns freaking terrify me. There's a reason, but I can't remember. But half of Samoa is one side and the other half is the... Why did I get... Oh my god, the Hello Kitty. Anyway. As Vishka's corporation's most so is she related to... Not related. Is she law-wise... Who's the person with the similar technology? Yeah, Jonah's dad is built. Jonah is half built because his mum is thin Aussie. Okay. Yeah. No, I can see that. Literally a part of the planet I have literally. So where is Moana set? Because I thought Moana was Hawaii. Are you going to tell me that that's French Polynesia? Polynesian. Okay. I got this locked into my brain that this film was Hawaiian, but it's Polynesian. That's where the confusion started, and we're just gonna... Wait, no, Motunui? Polynesian island of Motunui. So... Which I'm assuming is a real place. Fictional tropical Polynesian home island. Okay, it's not a real place. We're just gonna stop. So I wasn't actively trying to be racist, but I feel like that came across extremely racist. So let's just move that. Let's just move past that. No idea. Okay. So Overwatch. That was fun. I think I need to do hella practice. I need to do hella practice. I'm disgusted. What have they done to Widowmaker? What have they done to Widowmaker? That race is just unaware and with no negative connotations to that. Okay, that's fair. I didn't mean to come across... I didn't mean it in a racist. It literally inexperience. So I will try not to lose sleep over that. What have they done to Widow? You can't see. I need to practice this shit before I play it on stream again. This was a nice intro, and I didn't hate it. And where I'm playing the... Oh dear gods, I need it. Okay, let's play a game of how much is this? 6,900, and that is massively reduced. How much does Overwatch coins cost these days? What did that say? 6,900. This is where I get pissed off. That entire pack is £50. That cosmetic pack, is that one? That can't be one skin. No, it's but that has to be the bundle. Mega, but okay, that's fine. That's the mega bundle. I got stressed by that for a second. So the Widowmaker skin is 2,800. That's very Blizzard costing. That's very possibly my biggest complaint about the entire experience tonight is the cost of cosmetics in this game. What else have we got? You don't have to buy them. I think that's the split. Yeah, but consider you would look like that. The difference is, and I fall into this camp on a lot of occasions, because don't get me wrong, I bought skins when I played Fortnite. I'm not against playing. I'm not against buying cosmetics in game. If you get a kick out of that shit, that's fine. But you don't have to buy them. You don't need to spend literally any dollars. That's the point. That's Activision more than Blizzard. Blizzard used to be better. They do want to make money. I'll bollock Sanguine. Like, respectfully, I'm not being insult. Like that's not openly at you, but the Blizzard fucking skins are notoriously expensive. Even with World of Warcraft, when they did additional content in that shit was pricey by comparison to other games. It's not a want to make money. They literally have more money than God. This is the Call of Duty. Oh, I wasn't quite aware. No, this is very expensive by comparison to a lot of cosmetic stores. But again, you don't have to spend the money, which is the difference, because I feel like a lot of people get stuck on that. There's nothing making you do this. It's just how virally there's a word that I'm looking for. It depends on how insipid their advertising is. They like their whales, yeah. And I am a man that was on Warcraft for years, right? I owned, at the point of turning off my account forever, every single charity pet in that game, and this was a tiny little mini pet for a tiny little part of the entire game. You used to be able to fight them like Pokemon. I heard they removed it recently. I used to spend 20 quid a go on those, and it was like this little thing, and I would have them out for about 5 minutes. It's one of those. I think I've expanded past the point where I want to buy cosmetics in games unless they are very large balded men or chicken themed. So if you find a chicken theme in this game, please tell me. Please tell me. I want the chicken theme in this game. Please, can I have? Please, can you do that for me? Can you do that for me? Looking at Reinhardt skins. I've got the Reinhardt bundle. But they really did go back through. I mean, I could be Genji dressed as a bird. That's not the same. I own this. I got all of them when it was a thing. Anyway, sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's not ahead of myself. Can I do the outro to this music? I can't. Please change to anything. Literally, that's fine. Okay. I also realized I had my big camera up for that entire experience and you saw nothing because I can't remember when I last clicked it. This was fun. It's not going to become a staple every 5-second game. And honestly, this was all about having a night off Cairn anyway. So we're going to go back to Cairn on Friday to do the death wall because there's a wall in that I'm really not looking forward to attempting. I'm going to be playing some more of this off stream. I'll probably play some more on stream eventually when I'm a little bit more to grips with the heroes and everything. There's mostly ducks, not chickens, apparently. Ducks? Ew. We don't like ducks on this channel. Ducks are bastards. Yeah, Overwatch will be back. I'm not sure when. We're going to go back to Cairn on Friday, and we might sneak in a couple of games. We might sneak in a couple of games of this here and there while we're doing... I need a shooter in my life. I need a shooter in my life. And I know this isn't necessarily coded as the sort of content that I produce on a regular basis. I'm not going to apologize for that, because we're trying to be better with this as an experience. And this has been fun, but holy shit, do I need to practice. Torbjorn was clutch right at the very end. I fucking love him. And I will never take the Father Christmas outfit off. I so solemnly swear, I'm going to actually show you now. I solemnly swear, as RightBigChimken, for as long as I play Overwatch on my Twitch channel, I will never not be Father Christmas Torbjorn. That's it. Thank you very much for being here, chat. I appreciate it. I'll be back Friday, like I said. I will be potentially... there are absolutely no guarantees about this, but I will be, depending on how George's medical stuff goes tomorrow, I will be partaking of Peak with Nats on their stream. They are a lovely human being, regardless of what I say about them on a regular basis. We piss and moan at each other. It's a thing that we do. But they will be playing Peak tomorrow, and it should be me, Kine, and them. But that entirely depends on George, because George is going in for his X-ray and potential surgery tomorrow. So they're going to do the X-ray, and then they're going to decide straight after the X-ray, without waking him up, whether or not they need to go straight into the operating theatre and amputate his leg. So please, can you keep my darling ginger cat in your thoughts tomorrow? It would be there are worse things. There are worse things that this could have been. I'm not holding out hope, because I'll love him in either direction. Part of me wonders if we now have just a disabled animal, because he doesn't seem to be in pain. He's been putting weight on it. He doesn't seem to be in pain anymore since coming off his medication. He's been putting weight on it, but it's just different, and we need the X-ray to know, and we'll find out. But yeah, that's all tomorrow. So somebody might need to come to my house and peel me off the ceiling. I love you all. I'm really glad you exist. At the beginning of my streams, I ask if there's anything I can be proud of you for. So at the end of my streams, I like to say something different, chat. I'm also really proud of you for existing. The world is a dark, scary place, and the fact that you are still alive in it is something to be massively proud of. Socially, economically, politically, the world is a shit show right now. And I'm really proud of you for being alive. It's at this point... No, I'm getting ahead of myself. You do not need to watch my content. You do not need to be in chat. You do not need to lurk in chat, though lurking is always appreciated. What I want you to do is focus on that existence as best as you possibly can, and if my content can make that existence a little bit better, that is the niche that I'm trying to fill on the internet. If you would like to type the word fuck into chat, I would appreciate it. The word fuck is very important to this channel. We've been typing it in chat at the end of streams for literal years at this point, because it is multifaceted. It could be a positive, it can be a negative. You can go fucking hell. Overwatch, it might be back. It might be back. It felt good. And I'm very curious to see what they do in terms of the development of this game the rest of the year, and seeing if they're backpedaling on old habits. But this has been... I feel like I'm trying to sell it to myself, so we're just going to move past it. But Overwatch, everybody, fucking hell. Best way to put it, regardless of what you say about Blizzard, their cutscene animations, their little segments, their like 9-minute animations are still freaking amazing. We played the most recent one at the beginning of stream today with Vendetta. It's still incredible. If you want to waste probably hours of your life and not fully understand the story, because they released these at the beginning of World of Warcraft expansions, go and watch some of the animated cutscenes from the WoW days, like the early WoW days. They are just... The Warlords of Draenor one... Is it Warlords of Draenor? No, it is. I'm thinking of Warlords of Draenor one. There is the Warlords of Draenor expansion, the video at the beginning, where there's a bunch of orcs fighting, and to cut a long story short, like a character that's been evil for a while goes in and like changes something that shouldn't have been changed. And the tune as it pulls back and you get the big reveal of where they are, I think about that while sat on the loo sometime. I just sort of sit there going, duh, 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 duh. We will never be slaves, but we will be conquerors. The negatives, you go, fuck the Trump administration, fuck the British Labour government, fuck the Reform Party in the UK, they're terrible human beings. Fuck ICE, fuck losing people too soon, fuck cancer, fuck Sjogren's disease, fuck epilepsy, fuck ableism, fuck chronic health conditions. Fuck. I'm going to find somebody to raid real quick. If you are subscribed, drop a raid emote on arrival. If you are unsubscribed, take a raid message from chat. I will be back with Ken on Friday. Mod chat? Oh shit, thanks. I will raid them. That's a good shout. Yeah, I saw. Thank you. That makes my life easier. If any of the mods, now that we have a dedicated mod chat, would like to do that and just save me some time. I don't hate the why can't I find them? Do they even exist? They've gone offline. They've gone offline. An attempt was made, but I will openly state to the mods, not that we've ever done that before, but we now have a shared mod chat in the Discord. If you would like to drop a suggested raid target in there, I will not hold it against you. We're going to raid Griffin Blade 77, who is playing a roguelike game that just came out yesterday that I have personally been looking at myself. It's called Double Dungeon. It's I found one that I want to go to, Dolly. Yeah, okay. Let's have a look. Let's have a look, because I do like raiding new people. Who is this? They are playing... Who is this? I don't know who this is. They're a bunny person. Nah, sorry you're delayed. Nah, that's fine. We'll raid... Tell you what, we'll raid a new person. I like raiding a new person every once in a while. It makes me feel good in my brain. So I'm going to send you in that direction, chat. I love you all. Please keep George in your thoughts tomorrow. I will inform the Discord as and when we know more about his situation. It's not... I'm trying not to be blasé on the subject. It's not the end of the world. We will take care of him as best as we possibly can, regardless. You know this. We're working on it. We're working on it. Okay? I'll see you tomorrow, maybe on Nats's channel. I love you all. Make sure you drink plenty of water, hug your loved ones, sniff your beloved family animals. Keep George in your mind. Keep George in your thoughts tomorrow. That cat. Right there. See him. Yeah? Lovely boy. Lovely boy.